All right, well, Parker and I have arrived at Siberia Ghost Town.
Hi, we just arrived.
We did some.
There.
Wasn't that wild? Tell them what we did.
So he likes to record him going over here on his bike, and so we kind of synced it with our drive over here, and we kind of had to like keep it like a steady miles per hour, so we can like pinpoint each like turn and bridges and everything, so we can see like. Just like pinpoint it.
And so when we pulled into Siberia Ghost Town, we had this plane on there, and the bike was pulling in at the same time.
Yep, and same bush and everything.
I never thought when I made that video that we could do that. That was wild.
That was pretty cool.
Let's turn the camera on and take a look. Here we go. So then what I do. All right, so there we go. We can see some railroad dudes over there just finishing up their work. And I was telling Parker how those trains can ride on the tracks here. And we're looking right here. This is Siberia Ghost Town ruins. This is actually art by Maiden Rock. Actually pretty famous. I think he's kind of like a hobo that rides the rails. And he made this to represent the Santa Fe. Apparently this is the mascot of the Santa Fe Railroad. You can see the walls crumbling in. We actually saw the toilet over here. Yeah, what's that?
Your book is in.
Yeah, my book is in there. Yeah, I was telling him maybe where it belongs. There's a copy of Going Alone. This is the old pit toilet but this was the train station for the Siberia Railroad, or so the Santa Fe Railroad. And down here, deep inside, maybe you can see it. Down there's a copy of Going Alone down there. I don't know if you can see it.
Don't drop it.
Don't drop the phone. And here go the railroad guys. Let's see now, Parker. Check it out. You can see where it's got this truck actually has railroad driving wheels on it. You can see them up there in the front.
Oh, yeah.
And they drop down, and then they can ride on the tracks with those. Isn't that wild? Let's wave them as they go by. Bye. Didn't even notice us.
Didn't even look at us.
See the wheels on the back?
Oh, yeah, I see them.
But you know what, Parker? That's my normal experience out here, is that people don't notice me, because we're ghosts.
You think like maybe the ghost town stands for like us being the ghosts?
I guess so. I think we kind of start to disappear when we arrive out here. And we're going to disappear even more when you and I go out there. That's where we're headed. So that's Black Mountain right over there. And we're going to head, you and I went there last time, we made it about halfway to Black Mountain. We're not going to go to Black Mountain today. We're going to go straight up here. We're going to go to the tongues of rock like we did last time. We're going to troop right on through, just push on through. Our goal is to get up to get some good hematite specimens. Then we're going to go up into those white mountains up there, hopefully to the Home of Faith cave, and we're going to leave a secret behind, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Only you will ever know what that real secret is. But if someone reads the book, they can figure it out. But it would be amazing if they actually find it. But you'll know where it is.
I hope they find it. That'd be pretty cool if they found it.
That would be. But at least you know where it is, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you will if we make it.
If we make it.
But the good thing is we've got the weather on our side. This is perfect hiking weather.
Perfect hiking weather. It's like it just rained, so it's like all moist and everything. It's still a little bit drizzle.
Did you feel it? Little drops coming down, huh?
Drops, but it's still really nice.
And this is the driest place in North America. It gets like rain here like every 2 years. I can feel the little drizzles coming down right now. And it's going to be like this the rest of the afternoon. The sun just kind of burning through. So you and I, we've got our sweaters. We're just going to do it. Shall we do it? Stop talking about it and just do it?
Yes, do it.
All right. Let's do it. We're on our way. Take care. Here, push that button. Okay, Parker and I are just crossing over the tracks. Don't tell anybody we did this. Okay. You're not supposed to cross over the tracks, but there's no trains coming, are there? Ah! No. And we're headed this way, headed out towards, well, you know the way, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, lead on.
That way.
There you go. Off that way. Follow him. Parker and I found a hand.
Of some sort.
Of some sort. You can see the 4 digits there with the articulated fingers. Very interesting. And there's another bone right there. I'll put it back where we found it. Carry on.
I'm sure it died for a reason.
Do you think it died for a reason?
Yeah.
What reason would that be?
Food for another animal.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. And that's the reason?
Yeah.
I guess so. Interesting thought. See, that's what happens when you come out to the desert. It begins to draw out the interesting thoughts. Parker and I have stumbled across a mystery. The first time I encountered this was at night. And clearly it looks like some beams were set up. You know what? I wonder, Parker, if it was like a road, you know, like something to get across this little chasm here.
Maybe.
Because it looks like there's something over here, huh?
A little bit, yeah.
So they could have set up something and made a little road to get across. I bet that was what it was. And you can see how they piled up all the rocks here. Interesting. I could explain it, although still a mystery.
That would make sense.
Yeah. All right, onward. First stop, feet are hurting, so we're gonna stop for just a second and rest our feet a little bit. Train just went by, and we're gonna continue on. Parker's gonna switch out his socks.
Yes.
And onward we go. Okay, Parker and I have found some suspicious looking stones. Now, little piles like this, you never know if nature did it. What do you think, Parker? Do you think someone did that?
I'd say someone did it.
I think so too. That just looks too structured, too organized.
Yeah.
Especially this one here, piled up there.
Yeah.
So you have to wonder, why would someone, probably a miner, pile of rocks out here? I think I know the answer.
I don't know, for like a sign?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Have you ever heard the word cairn?
No.
C-A-I-R-N, I think, or maybe there's an E at the end, and it means a pile of rocks. Now, don't kick it, we'll leave it as it is. And so a miner marked this spot thinking that he found some mineral ore here, and he said, I want to remember this spot so I can come back. So we're probably seeing the mark of a miner from some time back, probably over 100 years ago.
Probably.
Yeah. The motto that we have to use out here is, I didn't make this up, it's an old motto, is take only pictures, leave only footprints. Right?
Yeah.
Onward. Ah, damn it. There's our enemy, right?
The natural enemy.
Our natural enemy. Go get it. Kill it. Get it. Damn Mylar balloons. I usually find about 3 or 4 of these every time I come out there. Yeah, show me what's what. So how do they get out here?
Someone just let it go.
In LA, probably. Way the hell over there. And it floats all the way out here. So be careful with your Mylar balloons. They don't go away. They just come out here and stay around forever. There we go. Thank you, Parker. Parker's going to take it back. I'll get the next one. Good man. Making me feel good. Proud, buddy. Good job. All right, onward. Hey, look, a road.
A road?
An old mine road. They made these by just bringing a bulldozer up here and bulldozing. But look, it's got like a footpath in the middle. What a weird thing. Why? Why?
I don't know.
That is so weird. And of course, nobody's been here forever. Okay, hold on, Parker. Now we have to reconnoiter a little bit. Think of it. There's Black Mountain. We've lost sight of the pyramid, though, haven't we?
I see it.
You do? Okay.
Right up there.
Parker is the leader of the day. Off you go, bud. Off, lad. I'll follow you. Excellent. Onward. Parker is leading the way. We found what looks like a hole. I wonder if it was formed by a waterfall, maybe.
A hole.
It does. Let's take a look. So it looks to me like the water had come over, flowed in a flash flood, and like backwashed through there, huh?
Yeah.
You just see all the water coming through here? Be a good place for a rattlesnake to hide. Why don't we go up and get out of this wash, because I don't like the snakes, and we'll get up there on that, up there. Parker and I are in a hematite field. Gonna find a good specimen for him.
Nice piece.
Oh, that's a really nice one. Nice and weighty, and it's got good color, good shine on all sides. And it's kind of like it feels like a baseball or something like weight, right? That might be a keeper.
Might be.
Yeah.
This is one nicer.
Yeah, we'll just keep walking. The trick is to walk slowly and deliberately. But you know what? That's the trick to do in all of life. Slowly and deliberately.
I'd say so, yeah.
Now look at this. Like there's hematite just everywhere. Do you see it all?
Yeah. It's all the black bits.
All the black bits are hematite. And you thought I was telling you a fib, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. That's a big piece.
Big hunk.
Drug up from deep in the mantle of the earth when that bubble came up. So this is all drug up from inside the mantle.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff. Oh, look at all these.
Oh, I see a nice piece.
Where?
I see a giant piece.
Oh, geez Louise. Oh my gosh, that's really neat. Look at that. I like the way it's got this formation here. This would look good on your shelf, right?
I think I'm gonna take that one.
Okay, is this gonna be the specimen? Whoa, Parker, found something I've never seen before.
Shovel.
Look at that. That's an old shovel from back in the prospector days.
The gold rush.
Yeah, look at that. I've never seen that. I guess I've never crossed right through here before. That old handle all worn out. There's an old nail on it. Although that is a round nail. Those round nails are not very old. So this could be from the 40s or the 50s. Maybe not too old, because it doesn't look like that nail, and I'm not going to touch it. It's kind of like an artifact. You can see how it's kind of held together with these pins.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so cool. All right, we're almost there. So Parker, this is the area we're here right now. This is the edge of deep water. That's the deep water wilderness over there.
Why?
That area there's that, we can see the pyramid mountain again.
Yeah.
That's called the Valley of the Soulless Beasts. There's Black Mountain right there. Do you see this, close to this one on the right over here? There's a little mountain right there.
Yeah.
Do you see there's something sitting on top of it?
What is that?
That's one of those cairns I told you about.
Really?
Now I call that, when you read Going Alone, that's called the Watcher. Because the first time I was here, I thought somebody was sitting up there watching me. So when you read Going Alone and it talks about the Watcher, that's the Watcher right there. But I've been up there. It's just a cairn of rocks.
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
That's beautiful.
Okay, now we're going to drop down. Siberia Wash is right over here. We're going to drop down into it, and then we'll head up towards Campo number 1. Ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Onward. Your feet okay?
Yes.
Good.
And good enough.
Good enough. I like that attitude. Let's go over here. We're going to have a difficult scramble in just a second. We got to have a gully to get through. Okay, now Parker and I are walking through a what?
Wash.
That's right. And what's a good place for what?
Snakes.
That's right. So we have to be careful. The snakes sometimes are in the shade of the bushes there. But this time of the year, probably not so much. We're probably okay. But there's a little more lush in the plants. I've seen there's a tortoise shell upside down here years ago. I don't think it's here anymore. Probably got washed away. Soon this will deposit us out, like any good stream will deposit us out into Siberia Wash.
So we're gonna go, where are we going now?
We're gonna follow this all the way down. Think of this as like a little stream. And what do little streams lead to?
Caves.
Well, they lead to big streams, right?
Lakes.
So yeah, big streams and lakes, exactly. So this is gonna dump us into Siberia Wash, which is, if there was water, if this wasn't a desert, it would be a river. Then we're going to follow that river up to what's called the Dangerous Abandoned Mine Shaft. It's literally a vertical shaft that goes straight into the earth that you would die if you fall into. We're going to see that in just a minute. And then from there, we're going to make our way into the mountains, and we're going to try to make our way to do our secret thing, and then we'll go to the home of faith. So, sound good?
Yes, please.
All right, now off we go. You're doing great. We're well more than halfway through our adventure already.
Okay.
We'll stop and get some food in a bit.
Yay, food.
And here's Siberia Wash. Okay, Parker and I are dumping out into Siberia Wash now. So again, if this was a little stream, we're about to merge into a big river coming out of this stream right there. Of course, there's no water, not now at least. And this would be a big river. Not a place to be in a flash flood, Parker. You wouldn't want to be on these flat surfaces here. Well, look at that giant desert out there. Wow. And look at the color change. Sometimes you can see rivers have different colors than streams. And here we have the little stream diverting into Siberia Wash. Here we are. It doesn't look like a river, does it?
No, it's not.
But can you imagine just a big torrent of flash flood coming through? I mean, look how it's torn things up, like right here. Check this out. Look where the water has come and piled up debris. Okay, off we go this way, about a quarter mile up here, and then we'll make a left. And we'll stop at the hole in the ground, and we'll have something to eat. Okay?
Yay,
Food. Parker and I stopped. We're gonna draw that. We were just having lunch, and we're gonna draw that rock together right there. And I was getting my sketch pad out, and he's got his, and I realized that it has a picture of the hike that we're on right now. Can you point out all the places that we've been to so far?
So this is where you camp, and that we stop where the car is. We cross the train.
Yeah.
That's Tongues of Rock.
That's right.
This is where we are right now, the wash.
That's right.
And then we're gonna go to the Great Hole.
Right.
The hole, and then we're gonna go to the Great what's it called?
The Home of Faith.
The Home of Faith.
That's right. And we're gonna do something secret along the way that no one's ever gonna know but you and me, right?
No one's gonna know.
That's right. But if someone reads the book carefully, they can figure it out.
They'll figure it out, definitely.
It's not a secret like you can't figure out. You have to read the book carefully. But you have to be very careful as well, because if you come here, what'll get them if they come at the wrong time?
The heat.
That's right, which we call
the Great Desert, the Desert Killer.
The Desert Killer, right. Watch out. If you come here at the wrong time, you will die. Right.
Probably.
But Parker and I are going to fulfill a secret from the book right here in this map. And then after that, it'll be there forever. After I'm dead, it'll be there, and you'll be the only one that knows. And then after you're dead, no one will know unless they figured it out from reading the book, right? Unless, right. But you'll know all of it. Okay, you get the secret. All right. Read the book. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the endorsement, my friend. Okay. All right. Let's get busy. Let's do some drawing.
Yeah.
Onward. All right, and here are the drawings that Parker and I did. Parker named this rock Senior Rock because it looks why?
Old and tall.
Old and tall. So here we go. Here's Parker's impression of Senior Rock. I think a rather abstract view. Senior Rock by Parker Bell. I like that. It's kind of geometric.
Yeah.
You're a mathematician, so that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And here's my impression of Senior Rock, and just kind of a different take on it. We both put a little sprig of flower from a that's actually, I think that is Mormon tea right over there. That plant, this one right here. We grabbed a couple flowers, each put it in there to press it along with it. We'll close it up and close yours up, and let's go on to the dangerous abandoned mine shaft, shall we?
Yay, dangerous abandoned mine shaft.
Let's not fall in though, right?
Don't fall in.
No. Onward.
Onward.
All right, Parker and I are just about at one of the landmark. I think it was number 7 on the map.
7, yeah.
Yeah, this is the dangerous abandoned mine shaft. The campo number 1, which is a desert mining camp, is up there. We're not going to go there today. We'll come back another time and go there. But that's up there. We're going to skip that because we want to protect our feet. But the dangerous abandoned mine shaft is right around this corner. It's got a pile of rock, and it's a pile of sand. You can see the dirt right there. See it? That's all the dirt that was pulled out of a vertical mine shaft that goes straight into the earth.
Straight down?
Straight down. And there's a piece of wood over the top of it. And you can see this. If you go onto Google Earth, you can actually see it from space.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it pretty big?
No. In fact, if you didn't know what it was, you wouldn't know what it is. Oh, look. There's a rock cairn.
Cairn.
See it?
Yeah.
I've never seen that. We'll have to check that out to see if there's a mine in there. Now, I want you can go up ahead. Don't get close to the edge though, okay? Did someone take the piece of wood off? Looks like someone did. Oh no, it's still there.
But you're so smelly.
Okay, hold on to your thing. Oh boy. That's scary, isn't it?
That's pretty scary, okay?
Yeah, you can go take a look. Can you see down?
Yeah, I can see that. It's pretty far.
Can you see the bottom?
No.
I don't think we want to get any closer than that, huh?
Do you want to like drop a rock rock in there?
Yeah, you can drop a rock. Go ahead, I'm holding on to your thing. Here, grab one from closer. Come down a little bit. Okay, grab that one there.
So let me just...
Yeah, I don't want you to get any closer. Oh my God, that went a long ways. Don't get any closer, buddy.
I'm not going to. I just want to throw another rock.
It kind of went on a couple bounces, huh?
Yeah. All right.
Dude, okay, come back here. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna crawl to the edge here and take a look inside. You take the camera.
Okay.
Okay, hold it. Okay, you stand back there, over here, way far away from the edge.
All right.
Don't get close, okay?
All right.
Okay, now, you're just gonna film me now. Before we do this, in case I fall in, how do you get out of here?
You don't?
No, how do you get out of here? In case I fall in and die, what would you do to get back to civilization?
Oh, I would go back the way we came.
Yeah, just go back down here and follow the wash all the way back and you'll get to Siberia. In fact, you can hear a train. I'm just gonna peek over. Okay. Crap, I can't see the bottom. I don't want to get any closer than that. You know why?
Why?
I'm afraid that the edge is gonna collapse in. I think that's as far as that's as far as we're gonna see today.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, let's go up and see this cairn. Come on. Cairn. So take a close look around it. I've never even noticed this here. What we're looking for, Parker, is any evidence that a can that the miner might have used to mark the spot. I see some petrified poop. Is this petrified poop?
Yes, that is.
That I just touched. Should I lick it?
Yes.
Yeah, you think so? That's a good idea. Okay, I don't see any cans. Wow, look at that. Okay, onward we go, right? There's Siberia Wash.
Can I have a giant rock down there?
Yeah, you sure can. Okay.
Run!
Hold on. Okay, let's do a little dance. Okay. This is an amazing cairn. Parker, look at that vertical piece. What you said was very sage. But when we have to come up, we have to do what?
Come down.
Come down.
Yeah.
Every hike involves two ways, if you're lucky.
I like it up here though.
This
would be a good drawing spot.
This would be a great drawing spot. Draw that thing right there. We have to pick our spots this late in the day though, huh? Maybe the home of faith.
You have to delete the video now.
I gotta delete the I gave away a clue. We'll leave it in as a clue, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Great time we're having.
Great way to put it. So that's over there, down there's the Dangerous Abandoned Mine Shaft. If you read the book, this is the canyon you have to come up on just after that part in the book. Let's carry on. We're giving a lot of clues, aren't we?
Oh, too much.
Too much, yeah.
We should leave it a mystery.
We leave it a mystery. Okay, let's carry on. Let's see. Parker, what did we just find?
Bones.
Bones, but not like last time. This is clearly an animal, probably a coyote or something a coyote ate, huh?
Davy Bones Locker.
Davy Bones Locker, that's a good one. Okay, we are at the apex point of the hike, and we've done our mystery thing. Are we ready to go off to the head on back?
Yes.
By a different route. Let's go down here.
We left a good.
There we did. And there's the home of faith way over there, that dark hole, but we've decided that we're going to save that for another day. So we're building our way up to it slowly but surely. All right. onward. Here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna be walking quietly or talking. And when we get to the camera, you walk to the left, I'll walk to the right.
All right.
Here we go. And this is a good place to walk, huh?
So nice. Man, it's just amazing.
We'll do a few of these as strange, aren't they? Okay, Parker and I have discovered a bit of a mystery here.
Yes.
What did we find?
Horse tracks.
Horse tracks here in the sand. Can you see them right there? At least we hope they're a horse.
Donkey or horse?
Yeah. Hopefully it's not a monster.
We saw Bigfoot footprints.
We did. It looked like it had toes. So Parker suggested that we post on the internet to see if anybody can claim responsibility. Was it you? Was it you talking to you on the camera?
Oh yeah, look what beats you up. Yeah.
Are you the Bigfoot impersonator?
The Bigfooter?
The Bigfooter, yeah.
Bigfoot.
The Big Footy.
Big footy.
Whoop! Oh, I guess I better watch where I'm going.
I bet they're responsible for that.
That too as well. Well, messing me up because they're making me think about Bigfoot when I should be focusing on the hike. Ooh, okay, you want to go that way?
Oh,
I'm following you. You're the leader of the day.
Oh, actually, that's Bigfoot.
Okay.
I don't trust the bushes. I don't trust the bushes.
Right. Now, there should be a little cave up here, just a little further. Small one.
Are we going back towards the cave?
Yeah, we are on our way back towards Siberia. We're going completely around those white mountains. That's them right up here. We're going completely through this backside.
It's very long.
It is long. Soon we're going to spill out into the open desert, and then we can make our way back. The boogeyman. We're at this is not the Home of Faith. The Home of Faith is further up that way. This is a small little miners. I think they used it as a shelter, maybe a place to put food, just a place to escape the heat. Kind of reminds me of Campo number 1. There's another little structure up there. But we're gonna poke our heads in here. I haven't been in here forever. Isn't that wild, Parker? What?
I want to watch from afar.
Okay, if I get eaten. Okay, I'm going in. See how they kind of carved out a little shelf here? I see a lot of poop in there. I wonder if there's any animals in there. Don't go very far, it's just right there. Nail. No snakes, nothing. Nice little shelter. Good place to get away, I guess. It's safe. You can come in, Parker. Okay, Parker's going in. Can I have your Skittles if you don't come back out?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Good luck. It's been nice knowing you. That's not so bad, right?
Oh, I'm done.
See, look at this. We put a nail up here.
That's cool.
So I think they did this to get out of the heat. Now look over here. There's a little shelf.
That's cool.
Isn't that? Success. Congratulations, you lived. You get to have your Skittles another day.
Yay!
And there was like a structure of some sort here. Very interesting. And another structure right over there. I'll take a quick look at that. Can? Yeah, I saw that too. Oh, look at this. It had like a boiler or something like that. So whatever it was set up on here, across here. And they probably had like a fire burning under it and a boiler of some sort.
That would make sense.
Yeah. And here's part of that contraption, I think. Interesting. Well, why don't we just capitalize on the daylight and let's make it the rest of the day back, and then we'll go find other things to draw.
Yay!
Let's do that. But should we eat our burritos first?
No.
No? We'll carry on? Let's just carry on? Okay. Let's...
Actually, do you want to have a little sit down and just eat maybe? Just take a minute to decompose.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Let me grab my bag. We'll sit right here and we'll compose ourselves. Very good. Parker and I are just recovering from our little rest here, putting our shoes back on. You said something very interesting. You were talking about we're headed back to the car. We're right next to the little cave here. And you said, what is it you said? You hate that feeling of
safety.
That safety, getting back to the car?
Yeah.
There's something deep in there, right? That's exactly what I'm referring to in all of this, right? There's something to going out on the edge and going just a little further, like we're vulnerable here, right? I mean, if something happened to us here, it's not much. Well, now we've got bars again, but when we didn't have bars, we were out at reach, right?
Yeah.
Something thrilling about that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get back to safety, and it's like, oh hum. Oh. Okay, all right, Parker and I have been walking now for like an hour back from the mountains back there. You can see the mountains that we climbed. This is where the home stretch. We're in the last bit. And you're tired, huh?
Yes.
It's been a heck of a hike, huh?
Yes.
And then the end of Siberia is just dead ahead. We're almost there, right? And we'll stop and then we'll head on out and we'll do some more stuff. But congratulations, we're almost there.
Thank you.
And we're having a very, very interesting talk as we walk. I really enjoy our talks.
Yeah.
Onward.
Onward to El Homo.
There you go. Your Spanish is very good.
Oh, thank you so much.
You can do it, Parker, carrying your Del Taco all the way out of the desert. Man's got his priorities. Del Taco and Skittles.
Yes.
Look at us, we did it, we're back.
We're back.
We're back to Siberia. There's our car.
Oh my gosh.
And a train just passed. Just think about what we did today, Parker. We went from all the way out.
All the way over there. Past those mountains. All the way around. And came back, went this way. And then went straight forward for a mile.
That was a long, long hike. Are you exhausted?
A little bit.
Me too. I am.
A little.
I am absolutely exhausted. Well, we're gonna make it back to the car. We got a couple other things we can do. We're gonna go to Amboy, and we got tacos to look forward to back in 29 Palms. You did so good, and plus, what's more, you helped me to complete a promise that I made in going alone.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. The secret safe with us both, right?
Yes.
That's right. But people can find it. I've said it several times. People can find it if they figure it out. It's a thing that's in the desert. I'll say that can be found. But give me 5, buddy. And I really, best part of this was our conversation and the great time that we shared, making a good memory. Thank you so much, Parker.
Of course. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm so happy to be here.
I'm glad you are too. Let's carry on and keep it going. Let's go.
Train ending? It ended. That was a short one. Really short.
Oh, that is a short one. Parker and I are discovering the Golden Buddha of Amboy. We just made that name up. And we're discovering it has lots of monies, right?
Yes.
Look at that. Wait, hold on. Let me see.
There, right over here.
Money here. More there.
Right here.
Yeah. Some more down there. Coins, stickers. Someone, Chelsea, I guess she had enough of being a paint mixer. What's that? It's like a...
Can I open it?
Sure. It's a flashlight. That's all it is.
Oh, it is.
And a little statue there. Someone left a Shasta tiki punch. All kinds of stuff. Amazing. Wow. Look, what's this? Whoa! There's a copy of Going Alone. What do you know? Wow. Wow. It gets around, I guess. Cool. All right, I have never in my life heard of anybody chugging salsa. What kind of salsa is that?
It's a green sauce.
You're gonna chug it?
Of course.
Are you crazy?
Alright. I bet I can do it without making a face.
Without even making a face?
Nope. Just a face.
Wow, I don't know if as a responsible adult if I'm supposed to encourage this, but don't go for it, dude. Here we go. And you finished it. Isn't it salsa? Isn't it spicy? You can totally handle it? No face? Wow. Well, I am duly impressed. Good job.
Thank you.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.